Aries, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you your reading, my love. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Aries, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. If you found the message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. This is a judgment-free zone, Aries. Yeah, okay. So I'm saying it again because the energy is coming in like, I already know I'm getting ready to say something you don't want to hear. I ain't gonna lie, all right? So just prepare yourself. All right, back to my intro. Thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. I appreciate your support of the channel. Let's talk about third-party energy. First and foremost, third party does not mean that your partner is cheating. It doesn't mean that you are cheating. That means that somebody is energetically involved in something outside of you, or you're energetically involved in something outside of your partner, whereas it feels like they're taken away, you know? So either you're in your phone too much, you're working too much, you're hanging out too much. Whatever the case is, either you're doing it or somebody is doing it to you because somebody completely feels neglected. I'm not going to lie. There's an energy of neglect here. All right. Aries, I love you. We talking. A lot of you, I feel like it is you. I ain't going to lie. Okay. And I know that you're like, well, all I do is go to work and come home and, you know, I'm always here, or, you know, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. But there's an energy. Just talk to your partner. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you reassure. How about that? Make sure you reassure. All right. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt. I know you have a lot going on. You're trying to do this, do that, plan this, plan that. I'm literally looking at 20, I don't know what's 2027 means for you or to you, or what kind of projection that you've already put out for yourself, some type of plan. But man, it's like, don't forget about today. You know, don't forget about today. Okay. All right. We're starting your message off with the Psychic Tarot Oracle. And Aries, please. Aries, please. I started to say energy. Hello. Choose wisely, my loves. Yes. And spiritual strength coming in nice. Okay, so choosing wisely, choosing your time wisely, choosing your surroundings wisely, choosing your direction, your journey. You know, you have a few things on the table, options open and available. You have a few things on your plate. I'm not going to lie. You know, usually some would say with this energy, you can compare it with the Seven of Swords, like competitive, or deceitful, or how can I say this? Mischievous, something happening behind your back, or you doing something behind your back. It doesn't feel like that. It more so feels like I don't know. Guys, this plan, those of you that have, like, I don't know if you like done a 5-year plan or something like that, or 4-year plan, whatever it is, what the 27 is really strong. I have to say that. It's almost as if like you're on ready, set, go, like you're on the start line, you know, and just be mindful of, if you are connected with someone, if you have a companion, of their thoughts or feelings in this process. Make sure they're involved with your view you know, with your projection so that they'll not feel left out. Others of you, this is, it does feel competitive. I'm sorry. It just really feels very competitive. Yeah, it does. Choose wisely. Okay, choose wisely. Spiritual strength coming in. Your angels, the ancestors, holy and divine loved ones, sent to assist you with your journey, you know, to lift you up, to lift you out. And I love the fact that, you know, this center figure here is so humble, just to be out of the hole. I know you can't see it because it's dark here, but there's a hole that he's kind of stepping out of, you know, and you see the spirit is holding the boulder to lift off the hole so that let me get out of this hole. This feels all energetic. I don't feel like in the physical sense, of course, you're buried in a hole, but I believe that spiritually there is a situation that you're coming out of, okay, that brings in harmony for you. Lovely, lovely energy here with the lovers, okay? Now, lovers energy, there's a strengthening of the companionship. So it looks like you do make a wise choice. You get that spiritual strength, strengthen your relationship. Others of you, you're beginning to embark on your divine journey. Lovers energy also talks about choosing a divine path. Okay, so it's not always about, you know, a companion. It also is you choosing your divine path, you choosing righteousness, you choosing elevation, you know, starting even to work on your spiritual self with the base, spiritual strength out of the hole, choosing a divine path. Let me start working on my base. Nice. Okay, all the way around. Nice. Love it. Woo. Okay. We're going to do your spread today with Nefertari. You know, the new year for you just seems like a whole new life. It's heavy death energy, you know, Scorpion energy, out with the old, in with the new, change. And I don't feel like you're fighting it. I just feel that, you know, you have some options, and options aren't a bad thing. You're not an air sign. So for you, it's like, yes, you know, I could do this, this, or that. Seriously? Okay, great. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, pray about everything, worry about nothing. You know, Aries, please, center. Thank you. Knight of Wands. Yep. Passion. Getting on the move. Getting on the move, baby. This is your energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? The Knight of Wands is busy. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Just keep in mind your mindset and your focus, because the Knight of Wands is also inconsistent, which is why this choose wisely is here. You know what I mean? So sometimes it can be, when your plate is overwhelming, you're not giving enough to each thing, to each option, to each situation. Like somebody is getting slighted. And that's how I felt coming into your energy. Like somebody felt neglected, you know? So if it's you, then address it with your partner. If it's not you, like even if it's a business, if you have multiple businesses and you're neglecting one to grow another, then that needs to be balanced, okay? Crown the energy, please, for Aries. Oh, I don't read from the floor. There we go. And the Three of Cups, third party energy, crowning of I love my squad. I do. I'm so glad that you're able to see what I be, because sometimes I feel like, you know, y'all be like, she don't know what she's talking about. And I say the same thing sometimes. I don't know what I'm talking about, but the cards just validate the energy. So third party energy crowning you, that's hanging over your head. This is everything that I'm talking about. And I say again, third party does not mean somebody is cheating. It could be, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, but a cheat could be the computer. It could be the phone. It could be the friends. It could be, you know, somebody working on the car all the time, or, you know, it's just, you have to think of it in terms of energy. Okay, think of it in terms of energy. But the Knight of Wands is a player energy, and this is representational of a third party situation. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. So if this is not you and this is something that you feel is in your spirit, then go with your gut, my love. What's working against Aries right now? What's in the way? What's working against Aries right now? What's in the way? Lovely. Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups. What works against you? How can a divine sword and just about everything you want be working against you? Okay, so how that can happen is with the divine sword working against you, this divine sword is truth, knowledge, communication. Okay? I said coming in before we touched a card, I said some of you are not going to hear what I have to say. You don't want to hear it. This is a truth. You might not want to hear, you know, that you're spending too much time with the girls or spending too much time on your phone or whatever. You might not want to hear that truth, you know, because of selfishness. I ain't gonna lie, because the Nine of Cups, it's 1 away from 10 being complete emotional fulfillment, but it can also represent selfishness, you know, not sharing yourself with your purpose or the world or your partner even, you know, emotionally selfish. You understand what I'm saying? Be mindful of this, guys. Or if this is not you and this is how you feel, be mindful that this energy is affecting you and it needs to be addressed. Whatever this third party situation is, somebody needs to own the truth of it. So that forward movement can be in a positive manner and then not being perceived as being inconsistent, you know? Where is this coming from for Aries? What brought this on? Oh, I don't need no books. Hold on. All right, we have a Seven of Swords. Same, yeah, I said this. Yeah. Somebody, you know what, Aries, I love you. We talking. Somebody cheating. All right. Now again, I can't say, yeah, I can. I ain't gonna lie. What's here? It's not just water. Pisces is here, which comes in my mouth. Gemini's here. Sagittarius is here. Leo is here. And Taurus. God darn. Woo! Okay. All right. 7, 10 of Swords. Okay. 2 of Cups, Knight of Swords. Now, the past energy is showing deceit. I have to say that. Deceit. By way of a deceitful act, a deceitful communication. You know, a half-truth is still a lie. Okay. But this half-truth was a betrayal. All right. Regarding this connection. But you either somebody told you or you talked it over, you talked it out, but the energy is still apparent. So if you had a third party situation that you worked out with your partner, the energy is still apparent. The neglect, the feeling of neglect is still there. The hanging over your head is still this kind of third party energy. It's still, Aries, this divine truth of what you want is what's working against you. The truth can only be what it is, the truth. The divine sword is a sword of truth, communication. Understand that if you learn to wield this, you can cut yourself free from people, places, and things that are not serving your highest good. Okay? But then you have to accept the truth. I'm just saying. Let's see where this is going. Future energy, please, for Aries. Where is this going? Oh, heck no. Are you serious? All right. Because this feels to me like what had happened was, you know, that's how this feels to me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even look at the card yet, and I'm getting ready to get mad. Like, what had happened was, okay, but here we go. 5 of Swords. Foolishness. Still playing games. What had happened was, here we go. What had happened was, I've been working. 8 of Pentacles. I'm working for this. I'm working on that. I got to do this. I got to do that for either for us to move, for us to travel, for us to grow, for us to encompass, for us to become one. But there she is. That's the third party, Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Here's strength. Shama Lama Mother Loving Ding Dong Aries. This is a pickle, my love. It's a pickle. See, strength comes in at a time of weakness to restore, to replenish spiritual strength, to get you out of the hole. Hello? Page of Pentacles and the Lovers to start anew. Get on that divine path. Same thing here. See? The Lovers. That's harmony. Lovers energy. Number 6, number 6. So we're going with the same flow. The same flow. Some of you, there is a third party situation here. Okay, there's a heifer. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Heifer, Hefe, whatever. It's a third party. I ain't gonna lie. Now, what they're trying, what somebody is trying to do is put an end to it with this world. I ain't gonna lie. They trying to put an end to it. Okay, but it's taken every ounce of their being to do that. It's hard because they do see great qualities in this other person. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Queen of Pentacles is a very abundant, grounded, good, nurturing, mothering quality energy. So remember, there's no gender here. So you have to think in terms of energy. So if your person is messing around on you, you know about it because y'all already talked about it. I ain't gonna lie. Look, okay? We talking. So we ain't talking about what you don't know. We talking about what you already know, what you already discussed. Okay? Now, so yes, it is hard for them to walk away from something that they think is possibly a position or opportunity of growth. Okay. But it seems that they're willing to start, or you're willing to put in an effort with your current partner. So they want to stay married, or they want to stay together with you, or you want to stay with them, however this applies. Now, for those of you that don't have these relationship issues, remember I was talking about giving your energy to something or someone besides your partner, and there's a feeling of neglect. Okay, I think this is something that you guys already discussed. I think that you felt like it was frivolous. Okay, but I think that you should pay a little more attention to how they feel, because their truth is their truth. And if they feel like the sky is purple and you looking at a blue sky, it's, you know, it's still their truth. What are you gonna do? It's still their truth. So you're gonna have to entertain that, so that you come to a common ground, so y'all can put it into their insecurities. Then you can go on with the plan and development of what you have going on, because I know you have this plan, which is for the betterment of the family with that Queen of Pentacles. Now, spiritual strength comes in because it's going to be hard for you to time manage everything on your plate, because you have to give to this, you have to give to that, you have to focus on this, you got to do that. You know, it's a multitasking event that you're trying to get in the mindset of, but you don't want to lose in the middle of you trying to gain. You understand what I'm saying? So make sure you talk to God about that strength, because you don't want to kill yourself in this process. You don't want to be like, oh, I'm so tired, I can't take this no more, I'm overwhelmed, blah, 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 blah. You know, sometimes, you know, a little bit at a time. Okay, a little bit at a time. You are on the correct path. You know your path, you know your journey, because you already have the blueprint. You have the plan in play. But you have to be mindful of time management, because if somebody is insecure and they're seeing you and you have a history of deceit, then that's going to be an issue. And I don't want you to dismiss it, you know, because you're building for your empire. You know what I mean? You don't want to have all this success at the end of the journey and nobody to share it with, only because they didn't understand your work ethic. You understand? All right. Woo! Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Renewed, restored, rejuvenated, reconciliation even, you know, divine love. And that's kind of like what we're talking about that's been an issue here. The love, the emotion. Where's the emotional support, Aries? And if that's either what you're asking or that's what somebody is asking of you, where is the love? Because you've been doing this and that and that and this and this and that and that and this. So where is the love? This is what I was talking about with that selfishness. That you can be selfish with your heart, and it hurts people that love you. And you don't realize it because you're so focused on, you know, the task of the day. But the task of the day start 6 o'clock in the morning and don't end till 9, 10 o'clock at night. And then you're exhausted. And that's not fair. I mean, for it to be a season, you got to get it done. For it to be, you know, continuously happening, you haven't even shared the plan, that's not fair. All right? So let's get some restoration and some rejuvenation and replenishing here with this Ace of Cups. Opening up lines of communication with this Page of Swords. I said it right. Ace of Cups, Page of Swords. So we want to do that. That's an issue, though. Now, for those of you that say, look, Green Eyes, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't need to tell nobody nothing. I'm grown. You know, I get it. You're right. You're grown. Okay? So if you hold back your communication with somebody that's really concerned about your day or, you know, they're in your life, you see the tower coming in behind it? That's what I was saying. I don't want you to lose a possibility of something just because you're not communicating properly. You know, you're not sharing your time properly, sharing your space properly. The Four of Pentacles represents a holding back, a holding on to, a holding tight. But with the tower coming in behind that God is coming in to tear all that down. So whatever it is that you were holding on to is going to be released regardless, or some type of shift. Because when lightning strikes the tower, it takes blood, sweat, years, and tears to build. But it's going to fall from lightning strike just like that, because it's either built on a faulty foundation or it's blocking your path. But when this tower falls, for you, it's going to be difficult, or somebody, it's going to be difficult, because the Ten of Wands coming in, like this is like a heavy burden, because that wasn't the plan. The plan was for everybody to work together and be happy, and let's enjoy the fruits and all of this stuff with that Four of Wands. Let's be celebratory in this union. You know, we're on the same page. That's how we're going to win with the Ace of Pentacles. But when the tower falls, even though it's going to be difficult, you know, when the tower falls, even though it's going to be difficult, maybe for you or your partner, you know, there's still, it's still for the betterment of both, but you just have to be open with your communications, because either if you're hiding something, it's going to come out. Okay. And if you're withholding, it's going to come out. You know, bottom line, I ain't gonna lie, we talking. And somebody is going to see that as a burden to affect the household. All right. Now, I love the Ace of Pentacles coming in with the Queen of Swords. It's like a divine gift, and you know exactly what to do with it. You're expecting this money. You're expecting this abundance. That's why you already have this plan. Nice. Nice. Some of you might not, how can I say that? You have a plan, you already have a plan, but you're not sure if whether or not you want to pursue a love interest, even though you are so ready. But the history is horrible. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and death. Yeah, the history of this connection is absolutely horrible. So you're not sure of whether or not to pursue it, even though it's your heart's and passion desire to do so, or that's how they feel about you. They might be pursuing you. Two of Wands right into Justice, could be a Libra. Yeah, and an Empress. Yeah, you know, if it works, it works. Go for it. You know what I'm saying? At least you'll be able to say you tried, or that's how somebody feels about you, because they're coming. Believe me, they're coming. They're coming with their whole heart and their whole full intentions. And they're ready for a clear commitment and growth and whatever it is that you want, Aries. They want the same thing. Okay. So they're coming to you or you're going to them. Change your whole perspective on what a solid foundation and abundant, healthy connection actually is. I love that. All right, so that's later on down the line. This is where you are today. Remember, focus on what's on your, look at what's on your plate. If you're in a companionship, if you're in a partnership, share with your partner. There is a serious issue of neglect. If you're the one that feels neglected, then you need to address that with your partner. Let them know that you feel neglected, why you feel neglected, why you feel like they're being selfish, whatever the case is. Let them, you want to be a part of the plan. Okay, you want to be a part of the plan. The history is a bit sour by way of communication for some of you. Yeah. There's something else here. There's a lawyer. Hold on. Hold on. Gosh, that was so off from where I was. There's a lawyer here. I don't know if you talked to a lawyer about something in the past and the lawyer screwed you or tried to screw you. So now you don't know what to believe. So you're just trying to like do your own thing. Yeah, you know, Medea said that what she calls them lie lawyers, because they do lie for a living. Lawyers, I love y'all. You know, I appreciate you, but we just, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, maybe seek other counsel, do some other homework. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's good that you're proactive and involved in getting to the truth, but expect a lie. I'm going to say it like that. Okay? Yeah, expect a lie. Because, yeah, it's working against you. And you already know that. So it's kind of causing you to not have faith in the system. And I don't blame you. And you're absolutely right to feel this way. How will it change the outcome? God is still God. That's why you're getting that strength to come in and get you out that hole, because God is still God. So even if it feels like you're being cheated or you're fumbling or you're, failing in some way, shape, or form, God is still God. Okay? Never, ever forget that. And you will bounce back. And your divine purpose is still blessed and favored. All right. If any event that you said, Green Eyes, I don't know what you're talking about. This isn't my life. I'm okay with that. Please check your moon, check your rising sign. Don't take the energy with you if it's not for you. Leave it here for another Aries, okay? Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It is absolutely free to do so, and it supports the channel. Remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.